my thing is, in the draft, Travis is classified as a DB, but he wants to be known as an athlete, and he's been persistent about both sides of the ball. But if we're talking about Travis, could go in two categories.
Yes. I'm gonna make another bold statement if you call the wide receiver remark a bold statement. Travis is also the best defensive back prospect in this year's draft as well.
That I agree with.
He is the best at both positions
I agree with you
in
on
this
that
year.
one for sure. The way he tracks the ball, the way he approaches his breakout speed, I think his better position is DB. But if Travis ever sees this, and I doubt that he will, I'm hoping one day he does. His best position is DB.
You gotta look at it this way. Defensive back and wide receiver aren't that different of positions. Yes, they're on different sides of the ball. They both run and catch the ball. The defensive back is looking to catch an interception and defend the wide receiver from receiving the ball and intercept the ball, where the wide receiver is looking to run and catch the ball down the field. So theoretically, it's probably, if you think about it, they're not entirely different from one another, which is probably why Travis plays in both positions on both sides of the ball
Mm,
so easily.
But let's start up a real discussion really quick. And I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna have a lot to say about this. Can he do it both sides of the ball in the NFL consistently like how he did in college? Is that possible?
Okay, and even though I don't want confidence, I, in my opinion, I think it has the potential, but I think if we can move up even further, it probably will be a downfall in the beginning, but yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I got a very elaborate answer for that. I say he might start out that way, but I don't think he's gonna last his whole career that way. In comparison, and I think baseball fans will understand where I'm coming with this. If you look at the career of the flying Hawaiian, Shane Victorino in MLB, who was a switch hitter. Some batters are switch hitters, and they left to be switch hitters their whole career. But Shane Victorino was a switch hitter for roughly the first couple of years of his career, but then issues came about in his muscles, and then he had to choose right or left, and he became a predominantly right-handed hitter from that point on. I'm trying to say, I think Travis Hunter might be able to play both sides of the ball in the NFL for maybe a few years in the NFL, but I don't think he's gonna be able to last his whole career playing both sides of the ball.
And even one more baseball reference. Shohei Ohtani. He's a pitcher and he can hit the ball. He makes more money off of his arm, but his hitting talent is above, like maybe even more than average than a regular pitcher. But he makes more of his money on his arms than his hitting talent. Valuable as a pitcher.
I do agree that Shohei Ohtani is more valuable as a pitcher, but as of right now, since he's recovering for Tommy John and is only a designated hitter for right now, even though in the foreseeable future he's looking to come back as a pitcher, but right now they're doing bullpen sessions and they don't know when that exactly is going to be. He is right now the highest paid designated hitter in the MLB, and he's won the NL MVP as a designated hitter. I believe he is the first player to win the NL MVP as only a designated hitter.
See?
Because usually MVP wouldn't necessarily go to somebody that just hit. It would you or MVP in general, not just NL MVP, but MVP in general wouldn't just go to somebody who just hit. It would be somebody who played the field and hits, or somebody who
That does it
pitched,
all, basically.
not
Yeah.
somebody that just hit. That is amazing if he gets it and just hits. Just amazing how his bat is so great that he was able to win the MVP as DH and be the first to get in the 50-50 club. Some players have gone into the 40-40 club. He's the first to go into the 50-50 club
Yeah.
of 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases.
So I agree with Chris in the Shohei comparison. I'm just saying, Travis, this is gonna be a dual threat, and anybody, and I mean anybody who had the chance to draft him, and this is me being a fan. For the love of God, Joe Shane and Brian Dayball, please, if Travis is on the board, put that card right away. Don't even take time. Put the card in with 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Put it in.
I mean, you all have to remember, even though Travis is so flashy as a DB and wide receiver, he's not the only dual position player in this year's draft either.